Chapter 7. You'll never feel like it. E. Cummings says that it takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Meet Christine, a woman who wants to advance in her career but is concerned that if she doesn't improve her presence, she will be passed over for more senior roles. To help her improve at work, she's been reading books like Lean In, Tribes, Daring Greatly, and the Lean In Manifesto. When it comes to sharing ideas with coworkers, her confidence is plummeting. She decided to share her idea of making a Snapchat geo-filter and tagging it with the prospect's office building. According to neuroscientist Antonio Damasio, you make decisions based on your feelings 95% of the time. Our emotions are almost never in sync with what is best for us in the long run. If you're having second thoughts about speaking up when you know it's the right thing to do, don't be afraid to do so. If you are unhappy with a decision, don't let it deter you from making it. When you ask yourself, "What do I want to eat?" you're asking yourself, "Do I want to walk over to her?" You'll decide not to go for a run if you're too tired, but 5 4 3 2 1 go, and you might force yourself to go for one. You will never get what you want if you only act when you feel like it. You must learn to separate your emotions from your actions. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the creator of the smash hit Hamilton, had to fight his self-doubt at every step of the way. "I'm having trouble balancing what I want to do and what I need to do," he wrote on Twitter. You can't change your feelings, but you can always choose how you act. Even if you're tired, don't be afraid to move your body and mouth. Mr. Granderson, that is a problem that everyone faces on a daily basis. We're all skeptical of ourselves. That is correct. The biggest mistake you can make is to believe the lies your emotions tell you. He says don't put it off until you're in the mood. Return to your piano. Christine, a year-old woman from Plano, Texas, says she was hesitant to share her concept for a social media campaign with coworkers. She used the rule to find a little courage within herself and prove to herself that she was, in fact, good enough and smart enough to contribute ideas at work. Christine's story altered her self-perception and even her mindset. The 5-second rule is a tool for taking action and changing your behavior in accordance with your goals and commitments. You must push through the feelings that are holding you back and do the work necessary to break the habits that are holding you back.